to Bloomtown. 9:30. Let's go visit Lucifer. Okay. Spell chance, resist chance. Shadow strike. Not quite what I was looking for. Why do I have this equipped on him? We're gonna find out. Weakness none. Increase endurance. Alright. Very interesting that my mark came... You know what? We're just gonna chalk that one up to life is hard. This goes to guts. I'm level 5 is nice. Ruth to Emily, over. Emily here, coming in loud and clear, over. For everyone who has my awesome walkie-talkies, I announce a gathering at my store. Do you copy? It's Ramona, received, moving out. What are you all up to? I'm still asleep. I'll catch up with you later. Hugo's with me. Everyone's ready. Meet me at Ruth's, over. Think we should tell her about the demons. Ruth is sharp. If we keep spending time with her, she'll find out everything anyway. Better sooner than later. Secrets are always an obstacle to friendship. Alright, I'll think about it. Well, yeah, we fight demons with the help of other demons in their demonic underworld, right? I see. Yes, seems logical. See how everything got taken care of without you? And you were worried. Oh, Ramona, and, Blabbermouth. Believe me, it's even better that way. Hello, aren't walkie-talkies cool? Yeah, Grandpa was about to start charging me for using the phone. My radios have one disadvantage. They may not work when I'm not in the shop. But if you want to get together to fight demons, you'd better call each other on the radio so you don't waste time walking. What was I talking about? Sorry, I was in the middle of a morning ritual. What's that? Well, I roll around on the bed, have a nice stretch, brush my teeth. That's boring. Boring? Also, Chester, sorry to interrupt, but I have brought you here for a reason. Ramona told me about what you were doing, and if I hadn't heard the news about Sarah's disappearance, I probably wouldn't have believed it. Maybe you already noticed quite a few people have disappeared from the farms district, and if demons are involved, I want to help you. I need you to set up another antenna, but this time in the woods. There's a nice clearing near the ranger's house. We'll likely find demons in the woods. It would be good to have a means of communication. You're right. That's a great idea, Ruth. We can help you. But I was hoping. I'm ready for anything, so long as it doesn't involve sitting at home with Frank on his day off. I know where we should go. Let's go get our walkie-talkies. Yeah, let's just go already. Into the woods? Will I be able to find my way out? Of course, seeing how you've got a map. We're almost there. The ranger always lived just past this bridge. Okay. Oh, we're in the woods now. We're not in the farm. The forest. Look, nice place over there. I know. Look at that crossword. Are you sure we're allowed to be here? Ranger is probably wandering around chatting with squirrels. I think we're done here. Now, why don't we take a look at what the ranger is hiding in his barns? Why aren't you saying anything? Just a little peek, and then we leave. Straight back to town. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yes. You ready to get your butt kicked? Please don't, Mr. Ranger. I was just joking. Sir, he's just nosy. He's not a thief. Certainly hope so. What is that? A transmitter. What is it for? Our friend built some walkie-talkies and we need a transmitter to communicate with her from the woods. Are you pretending to be some kind of special ops, playing war? Better mind your own business and stay in town. This is no place for kids. And what about fresh air? My mom says that hiking in the forest is good for your health. See what your mother says when you step in a bear trap or a landmine. What? That stuff isn't legal. These are the woods. Don't wander around here. We're not. We're investigating a murder. Well, that's it. You're the young detectives who care, are you? Base call-in group. I repeat, base call-in group. Come in. Over. He ain't gonna kill some kids. Are you loud and clear, Ruth? All clear over. Yeah, that's right. Everything's all right here. It's always all right in my woods. They're investigating a murder. Yes, we're interested in the people who have gone missing recently. Oh yes, the fresh ones. Fresh ones? Those are missing people you're talking about. Your meat now, my girl. Not people. I've seen enough to know. I can show you the one I recently stumbled across. This is our chance, guys. Looks that way. Please show us around. And about that antenna, can we keep it here for a while? Sure, but don't expect me to look after it. Follow me. Like he's going to murder us. That's where I buried it. It was not too pretty. Look, there's some things lying around. They might be valuable evidence. Can we take these things with us? They might be valuable evidence. I care less. Tell me when you're ready to leave, but don't take too long. Seen this child before. Always carried that toy. That's all I know. Don't even ask me his name. I couldn't tell you. There's the murder weapon. The case is nearly solved. Hugo? What? I can't tell whose blood it is. Yeah, that would be too easy. The killer lost it when he fled. Can I wear the murderer's hat? No. If you let me, then I could think like the murderer and we could find him. No. No place for free thinkers here, I see. What's that? A photo film. Open it and see what's on it. No, you'll ruin it. We need to find someone who knows their tech. Look, a watch with a photo inside. Wow, it's like the kind ship captains wear. This captain sailed a long way. So that makes so what makes us think it's a boy? There's a stuffed animal here. It could be a girl. Ghost was clearly not a girl. You play with the stuffed animals at home yourself. Oh, cute little Chester. Who's your favorite, Mr. Bunny or Mr. Bear? Emily. Could you disrespect your brother like that? In front of all your friends. Excuse me. Please look at these items. Do they remind you of anything? The watch. Not mine. Film. Take photos. Toy. Little fellas. Or the murderer likes to leave plush wolves lying around for us to find. Hat? Oh no, probably belonged to one of the civilians I was chasing through the woods. Why? Had no business being here, that's all. Knife? Some kids probably, or a tourist. Thank you for your cooperation. How did you find it? There was a civilian messing around in the woods, following his trail, and came across a dead body. Take us back. Keep up and watch your step. Enough for today, go home. Actually, we love all kinds of creepy stuff. Go home. Back to town, boy. Yeah, we really should go, guys. Goodbye. The ranger sure doesn't get along well with people. He must have seen war. And he's very tense all the time. Come on, he's just a guy living alone in the woods. He's not bothering anyone. It's not his fault people go messing around here. I'm tired. Let's put the investigation on hold for today. Yeah, I agree. Emily, are you okay? Will you come back to town with us? Now I'm gonna walk around with Hugo for a bit. Whatever, see you later. Perfect. Crossword time. Which mythical creature grows 2 heads when one is cut? The Hydra. Oh yeah, that's it. Finally, I got one right. A bunch of people probably looking at me like, man, this guy doesn't know anything. Oh, beavers. Whoa, a beaver. Wow, there's a whole obstacle course here where the human pups train for their shows. Their shows? Oh no, this is for playing, not training. By the way, it's children, not human pups. What's the difference? Well, me. Would you be offended if someone called you a human pup? Actually, yes. So it's okay to call little dogs pups, but you think you're above that. As your friend, I can tell you I don't like it. Gutsy of us. Hey, know the Otter. How goes this game? You don't believe you've seen it before? It's going so far. You know, we're doing some things, busting up some suckers, getting busted up. You know, the usual. And thank you very much for the 36 months. Appreciate it. Healing. What kind of secret room did this car appear from? It's full of spiders. I don't have the guts for that. A video game or in real life. Hey, traveler. Wait a minute, don't pass by. Excuse me, who are you? And where are you? I don't see anyone. It's us mushrooms, right in front of you. Are you after buried treasure? Are you kidding me? Totally. Come on then, don't be shy. Lend your ear and give it a try. Mushroom disputes. Alright. Location reminds you of Oregon, where you're at. All the evergreen forests and stuff. The Goonies was actually filmed in Oregon, funnily enough. I don't know where this is supposed to be, but it is in the United States, presumably, because they're using all like current terminology and things like that. You know, they even referenced people like Elvis and Bob Dylan, so. What kind of treasure? You can solve our little rhyme, you'll find a prize within the pines. You can ask us any questions. One of us always tells the truth, another will fool you every other time, and the third always lies. Alright, tell me your riddle. Ask and we'll answer, but remember the rules. Good luck. Which of you are lying and which are telling the truth? Bruno and Boris are either both lying or both telling the truth. Boris is lying. Barney isn't telling the truth. You little funky suckers. Boris and Barney cannot both be telling the truth. Barney isn't fooling you. Jesus Christ. The question is going away? I actually want to seriously do this. I'm terrible at these. Like, legitimately terrible. Alrighty. Who is lying? Who is telling the truth? Okay, so we got red, yellow, and blue. Red says Bruno and Boris both lying or both telling the truth? Blue says Boris is lying. Yellow says Barney isn't telling the truth. Just say Barney is. Okay. And then on your second go around, Bruno is lying. Boris and Barney can't both be telling can't both be telling the truth? I guess Barney is lying? Yeah, I'm terrible at these. Which of you saw the treasure? Boris definitely saw the treasure. Barney didn't see the treasure. Neither Boris nor Bruno saw the treasure. They had enough. All the treasure. They're so full of cap. Call us by our names. We might get confused. Definitely cooking more mushroom dishes from now on. Get lost in a mushroom patch? Ah, sucker. Okay, so red should be Barney. Yellow has to be Boris. And blue is Bruno. Aha. Boris, yellow. Might be. Barney, red. Oh, wow. Bravo. Caps off. Boris, where is the treasure buried? I don't know. Barney, where is the treasure buried? I think. Okay, it's buried at the abandoned railway station. Okay. Abandoned railway station. Bruno, where is the treasure buried? No idea. Far from land. Far from land. Southwest of the desert. Where the trail has no curbs. He lies about everything, so everything has to be the other way around. Treasure is buried by the lake, here in the woods. Oh my goodness. Lake. Woods. West near the turn. Okay. Did I see the video you did on the Unbreakable Boy? I don't believe I did. No. I don't think so. I haven't been watching a ton of YouTube lately. I've been watching Alice in Borderland. That's where a lot of my free time. Ever since the highlight thing got announced, I've been kind of I don't want to say rushing, but you know, I've been putting more focus and effort into finishing all the data for the next encounter report, because you know, people's VODs can go away at any time, and I have at least, no, I have three potential people that have their VODs on Twitch right now, and do not have a YouTube or do not port their stuff to YouTube. So it's a yikes. Right, I know where the treasure is buried. Let's go. So tell us. Yes, tell us. On my nerves some more, and I'll pickle you, you little wretches. Alright, Fred says Bruno and Boris are both lying or both telling the truth. So Yellow says Barney is lying. I have Barney is lying twice there. Blue says Boris is lying. Boris and Barney can't both be telling the truth. So their first statements are the other one is lying. So confusing. I don't know, I'm just gonna choose one. This one. I think Bruno knows where the treasure is buried. He says he doesn't, but that's because he always lies. You're a quick one. Yeah, we thought you'd give up. Glad you got it right. And no, I'm not lying right now. He's lying. I'm not lying. That's it. Shut up, all of you. God, I hate mushrooms. No idea where the treasure is. Mushrooms can't go anywhere. That means the treasure can only field of vision. Why didn't I think of that before? Who did I say? Fine. the lake. You're in the woods to the west near the turn. But he didn't tell me where. He said, far from land, southwest of the desert, where the trail has no curves. No desert. This is the place. I should have guessed the mushrooms couldn't see too far. Hugo, can you help? Of course. It's been a while since I last dug for treasure. Found buried treasure before. Tell me about it. Maybe some other time, when we get to know each other better. Prima Donna's secret. Monicus and life spark injection. I could see equipment. That green. A diva's secret can unravel more than one fate. Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Yeah, I'll take that. Send it in Discord for me to take a look if I'm curious. Movie was ugh. Background production behind it was even worse. Wait, so you did not enjoy the movie? And I should watch the video about the movie that you did not enjoy. Someone lives in this forest. Only someone who's lost his mind would do that. You don't say. He's a hippie, Emily. Of course he's out of his mind. Usually I don't expect anything from anyone. Hey, you fuzzy, slobbering buddy. No need to be so mean. What? He understands me too? Of course, brother. I've transcended the ordinary. My mind soars where others dare not even. Never mind. Transcension of the mind. More an informative video about the production behind the film and why it exists ultimately. I was just poking fun, by the way. I've made plenty of videos about things that I do not like. Like Final Fantasy XIV. Played three or four expansions of that. And that was a roller coaster ride. Don't ruin my vibrations, kiddies. So refreshing. Mark. AM, 8 p.m. Locked. looks impressive. I didn't know there were bunkers in Bloomtown. Looks like ooh. Yeah, this is not ominous at all. Bummer. Go any further. Good thing we have the smarts to detect that. Casual plane crash here. I think I've explored everything. What's left is to wait. 10 a.m. This guy's shocked. Oh, crossword. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? The only liquid metal I know of is mercury. Definitely not zinc. Never heard of astatine. I've also not heard of mercury in a solid form. Astatine doesn't sound like a metal. It sounds like a prescription drug. Oh yeah, that's it. Such love. Fishing. Boating this summer. Can't help reading that note is in a really annoying voice. I have 2 bait. On over here. Ah, new visitor. Don't be shy and look around. I'm Sam, by the way, keeper of rarities and an archaeologist of modern mysticism. I'm Emily. Nice to meet you. Place is interesting. Hi. Are you here to shop, or have you brought something for me? What is this shop? Of course it's a shop. Sam's first-class shop of rarities. Sorry, but where are your goods? Well, they are... there they are, everywhere. Looks like a warehouse of first-class junk. We're leaving. See, your friend likes it. We can find him a collar. Or a cool t-shirt for you. Are you sure it's legal? Let's not get into the details of my business plan. Tell me, how would you like to score a bit of loot? And then what I have to do? There's a crashed plane near the river not far from here. I need an assistant to scavenge it for valuables. Let me guess. You're afraid of the pilot's ghost haunting the crashed plane and you're looking for someone to cover your back. This job sounds like it should pay more. Yeah. No, that didn't even occur to me. Sounds ominous. If you protect me from the ghost, I'll throw in a little something on top. Deal. We go right now. Where are we meeting? Crash plane. Save. Not looting, but collecting. Hugo, how did this ever happen? Well, you signed a contract with the devil, met a talking dog. Not what I mean. Talking about the plane. Oh, you agreed to help Sam, and that's why we're here. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand Chester's mindset better. It's hard to be him. Don't try to be Chester, Hugo. Be yourself. You're beautiful. Thank you. So what happened to the plane? Oh, the plane. I have no idea. Ready for some treasure hunting? I was born ready. Start with the cockpit. Look for anything shiny, cool looking, with arrows or springs in it. Sam, why did you get into this? To survive, of course. But you have a family. My aunt, sure, but living with her, it's like choosing to wear invisible handcuffs, you know? Yes, I think I do. You must be popular with the local kids, right? Nothing gets past you. You could say that, but most of them are no match for me. Although what? There's a girl. She is really cool, but this time it's the other way around. I'm no match for her. She's one of those rich folks. What the heck is Phoebe? Also pronounced Phoebe. I think I could get you and Phoebe closer if you want to. What are you talking about? I'm not good enough for her. Or maybe that's only in your head. Okay, enough about that. Time to scavenge. Nice haul. Couple more trips like that and I might have enough to barter for a surfboard. Really want to get one before summer ends. Wouldn't things be easier if you had a more conventional part-time job? Here's your share, as agreed. I'll see you at the store. Hugo, is this how all people react to job-related questions? You'll understand when you grow up. Alright, but I will only take that for an answer because you're a charming corgi. Remember that. It's true, I do use that to my advantage, but I'm also extremely grateful. Hey. Oh, demonic essence? Did you get that? No. Weapon. Oh, agility plus 15 and inflicts stun? What the heck? Ooh, this endurance? I might just go for this. Ooh, inflicts poison. Ooh, upgrade. Dibulungun. You only have a 5% bleed chance on that. I actually really like High bleed chance. Quite nice. Oh. Armor. Freeze immunity. Oh ho ho. Probably going to buy that. Yeah. That's $550. And then I also want the burly baby for the endurance. To get him a new weapon. But the upside down is probably what I would want. Okay, so let's buy your armor. Then sell. Total of $50. To buy you early, baby. Pretty. Alright, that should be everything. Happens when I go over here. Not. Okay. So funny story at your expense. You borrowed your housemate's fridge to store some homemade curry since he said he'd be with his girlfriends for a few days. Turns out, whilst you were at the office, he came home, ate it, and then left. You're dinnerless. Oof. Oof. This is why I go out to eat. Nobody can steal my food. They still ask for it, though. I tell them no. Oh, don't give me that hogwash. 20 pounds of fresh deer meat says you're hiding my stolen Winchester under some stump in the woods. Joe, I would never. What's the matter with you? It was hanging around in the woods when my good old Winchester up and vanished from my shooting range. A mighty big coincidence, don't you think? You got the nerve to come here and peddle your garbage. Bit rustic, sure, but I swear it works. You think I'll believe you're living unarmed in the woods full of wild animals What do you do when the wolves come around, sing songs, and make them dance a jig? Give me back my gun, you little bastard, or I'll find your shack and turn the whole place upside down. Give you a butt kicking you won't soon forget. I don't need these doggone records either. All they're good for is starting up the grill. Hi. Only bothering you? Yeah, the old fool thinks I stole his gun. That sucks. Are you sure you didn't take it? I'm sure. If you happen to see any of the kids having a Winchester, please take it to Joe or he'll eat me for breakfast. I'll see what I can do. I think I sold the Winchester. Beautiful. Maybe I could craft something out of it. Oh, you brought the apples. Yeah, here you go. One apple? Really? I mean, how hard can apple picking be? I'll talk back to your elders now, kiddo. Confusing me with someone else. Fancy that. I guess you're right. You kids all look alike. If you have any coins, you can practice shooting here. I have one of the largest gun collections in the whole state. A letter for you from Mr. Smith. Nope, don't know any Smiths. And my old trailer ain't for sale. Hold on, listen. A letter for you from Mr. Smith. What you want from me, kid? A letter for you from Mr. Smith. Take the envelope. It's from your therapist. Why don't you say so? Give it to me. Tell me more about the shooting range. You pay money, you shoot at targets. That's all there is to it. Make a brilliant shot, you can win a prize. If you manage to make them all, I'll give you, let's see, do you listen to records? Yes. Good. Make all the brilliant shots and you'll win this here record. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Hello, what's up? Found some stuff in the woods. Can you help me find the owners? Okay. Well, that knife, I don't know whose is it, but the boys should know. Ask Bill or Oliver. It's Gizmo, I don't know much about technology stuff. Try asking Ruth. Well, that's Bob's toy. His mother made him carry it everywhere. Bob's watch. He loved that thing. So much his mama scolded him for it. Where did Bob live when you talked to his mother? You know the shortcut from the movie theater in the suburbs to the baseball field. To the house with the yellow roof there. That's the place you need. Thank you. Bye. Crossword. What is the name of the outermost region of the sun's atmosphere? I want to be so quick to write off Crown, but if you think about Earth, you know, there's the mantle and the crust, so of like layers of Earth. So like one could theoretically think of something like that. Helios is literally sun, but that doesn't literally mean that the outermost layer of the sun's atmosphere is the sun sphere. You know, it could be the lumosphere, which, you know, lumino is probably another word to say light. I'm gonna go with luminosphere. No good. Sucks. I don't know nothing. Oh, crossword! Crossword! How do I get there? Holy bones, I'll be darned. This thing is possessed by a demon. What? They possess objects now. Let's cast them out. Look like I can knock you down. Ooh. I have to fight you solo? Ooh. I guess not solo. Solo dolo, as they say. What, the odd one out? Do you know the answer, Manadryan? Was it the heliosphere? That was a lot of damage. I don't know where that damage came from. Scythe of Terror. E. Green. Which term describes the alignment of three celestial bodies into a single line? I'm gonna go with synergy? No good. Wow. I have no idea for that one. Hello. Have a normal day. Can you help us identify these items? Miniature edged weapon unknown. Primitive photographic equipment identified. Man in cloak often appears in the man-made forest behind the warehouse, not normal. Imitation animal, soft, unidentified. Headpiece, unidentified, owner unknown. Bye. Resistance is futile. I want to fight you. What up, you dukes? Good day to you, Father. Father, good day to you. Blessing upon you, child. Do you know who these things belong to? Kind of kid's knife? You better ask the kids. Heck is that? Demonic? My daughter is into that stuff, Lord help her. That toy, I think I saw Bobby with it. The kid disappeared early spring, God rest his soul. That hat. There was a guy creeping around and sniffing around, but I ran him off. Suspicious fella. Does the Lord favor your deeds today? Today he favors me indeed. Bah. Hello, good day to you. Found some stuff in the woods. Can you help us find the owners? What do you have there? Oh, that's Butch's knife. I'd always recognize it. That's something from a photo camera. My sister is good at that. But I don't know anything. My dad says I can't. I think that's the kind of toy Bob used to carry around with his mom. Or with him. His mom made him do that. Nice watch. That's the first time I'm seeing it. And this Butch, what do you know about him? Well, he's a bully. Won't leave me alone. Did he bully Bob too? I don't think so. Bob was hanging out with the bullies himself. Oliver would know more. He's a cool athlete, not like me. Ah. Okay, let's go talk to Homeboy Slice. Guess I'm not gonna go to my get my $6 today. Gone missing, bet you have, but why? They were too noisy and curious. I think that was a hint. Not from around here, are you? I can tell. You don't want to go out at night here. Who's the last person to go missing? Well, Reggie disappeared in May, and before him, that little, what's his name, Bob in April. Lord help them. I sent him... Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Is it? Time already? It's time already. Man, time flies. I sent him to the shop for beer when he was playing with Kitty. One day, the boy wandered into the woods, and that was the last of him. I never found him. Nope, he's gone. Gone, I tell you. If you want the same fate, go out into the woods at night. There's bears out there. Fortunately, we can't be sure he's talking about the person we're looking for. Right, we need proof. We need your help in identifying some evidence, would you mind? What do you have there? Well, this knife, it's a kid's knife. You better ask the local kids. Heck is this? This is for a photo camera. Don't know. I think Bob had that toy. Don't remember for sure. Ask Kitty. He's over there by the trailers. Captain's watch, probably Bob's. That hat. There's a guy poking around the premises looking at the kids, but I had him running quick. Fast travel to Ruth. What am I supposed to be doing? Hello. Found some stuff in the woods. Can you help us find the owner? I'll try. Knife. Boys should know. Bill or Oliver. Film. Guy came to see me wearing a cape. Peculiar fella. Help him develop it. Some of the photos were taken in the park behind the library. I don't know about the toy. I don't like this kind. Captain's watch. Nice one too, but I can't place the owner. What was the guy taking pictures of? You saw the pictures. Actually, it's supposed to be confidential. He was a client, after all, but I'll tell you. Photos were strange. A lot of different people. One dog. Something incomprehensible in the woods. Sounds suspicious. Thanks. Bye, Ruth. Oh, I'm supposed to stop streaming. Just sitting here still streaming. ranged weapons have a ×2 chance to cast. Gives a second chance to roll the dice to capture a demon. Whoa. 30% chance to not spend a consumable item when used. I'm wondering if she's... I get the feeling that she's not a party member. She's like a support. Applies a random buff to a random living ally at the beginning of the player's turn. Oh my gosh! I want this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save, gonna mark, and tomorrow, hopefully I'll remember to try to get her level 2. That way we can rely on bleed a little bit more. We have a couple of people with 50%. I'll have to get it to the point where Emily has the 50%, so it would be guaranteed. It's kind of sad because right now I'm relying on her gun for damage, but maybe I can make it work with Ramona. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Bloomtown, a different story. I'm going to throw this out here right now as well because I keep forgetting to say this, and it's about time, but today is probably the last day that my highlights are going to be around. I was going to wait until they get automatically deleted, but I actually can't, whenever I make marks during the stream, I actually can't view those marks. When my 100 hours are filled up. So I have to delete all the highlights that I've made over the years so that I could actually press the highlight button to look at all the marks on when I marked and do that. Granted, for this game, it is not so like not so much of a big deal because it's about every hour. But like Radiant Historia was rough times, you know, because I was marking every 30 minutes and trying to find some of those was a little bit of a pain in the butt. But again, I need to go through some of the stuffs and do the stuff. So, you know, just throwing that out there that, you know, those highlights are gonna go away at some point. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.